All right, guys, what is up? It's your boy Sage Haku. Today, we are going over the Cammy matchup. Y'all have asked for it. How does Blanka beat Cammy? I'll make this short, sweet, and simple, but much love. Let's get into this. All right, guys. The first thing we want to talk about is Cammy is not allowed to let her feet leave the ground. What I mean by this is, you're always charging ball, right? So if Cammy ever does any type of aerial movement, you see how, like, no matter what she does, even all the way over there, it doesn't matter what she does, she's not allowed to leave the ground at all. It doesn't matter if she's dive kicking, it doesn't matter if she's hooligan, it doesn't matter, like, whatever she wants to do, right? But then we can make it to where it works the same way. If she jumps over your head, you just do his heavy ball. Right, so no matter what she wants to do, if she tries to jump over your head, she might get like some kind of weird thing like that, but like she's not allowed to like do this stuff. She's not allowed to jump ever. And like, I just want to get this into your brain, she's not allowed to jump. If you can't charge the ball in time, you can just use back medium kick. Right, you just use back medium kick every time she jumps. You see how this works? She can't dive kick, she can't do her hooligan, she can't do anything, right? And then the next step is you can just do this kick and you get full combo, right? So anytime she wants to jump, you just do any of these options. She cancels it or whatever, she cancels it. But like, you see how like this ball beats if she cancels it, or she doesn't cancel, like she's not allowed to jump. But like these other options like this right here, you see you can get like some weird hit reactions where you don't always get what you want or whatever. But like, you see, if you hit her with one of these heavy kicks, then you get full combo. So she's not allowed to jump in this matchup ever. Ever. I just want to get this in your head. Her feet cannot leave the ground. Never. Right? All right. So now that we got that down, let's go on to the next thing. All right. The next thing that we need to talk about is, once they can never jump again, they're going to start doing the spinning back knuckle. They're going to start doing this move, right? And I want y'all to realize, just watch and realize how late I am punishing her, which means you can react to this every time. I just want you to realize how late that I'm hitting her. Y'all see this? Every time. If you don't want to use standing light kick, use standing light punch. If you don't want to use standing light punch, use back medium kick. If you don't want to use that, use heavy kick. It doesn't matter what you counter with. The counter option doesn't matter. You can hit her out of this always. Right? The next thing you can say, what if she EXs it? It works the same way. You can hit her out of EX. It doesn't matter which one she does. Wait, I didn't even do the EX one. You can hit her out of the EX one. It doesn't matter. She's not allowed to do this, right? Just hit her. Why are y'all not hitting her for this? And when I mean hit her, I mean hit her. I mean make her pay for it. Tell her she's not allowed to do this, right? I dropped the combo, but it doesn't matter. I just want y'all to get it in y'all's head that Cammy cannot approach Blanka. She cannot jump against Blanka. She cannot get in versus Blanka. And the whole time you're jumping back, doing this, holding backwards, doing this, right? All right, let's go to the next topic. All right, guys, the next topic we want to talk about is if you're doing heavy Blanka ball. Say you do heavy Blanka ball and like you do another one and they DP this move. If they DP this Blanka ball one time, just know they're going to try to DP this every time. Every time that you hit them and they see Blanka ball, they're going to DP you. They're waiting for this reaction. If you don't see them DPing you and you do Blanka ball and they don't DP you, say they either like try to jump backwards or they parry. If they're not reacting with DP, just keep doing heavy Blanka ball. But the one time that you get DP'd in the match, just know they're going to keep doing it. So stop right there. That one time. All it takes is that one time. You don't need to approach no more. Then you can play defensive with Blanka, right? And it's really hard for the Cammy to get in. Just like I showed you, you can whatever. You can punish her spinning back fist. She's going to start like doing her spiral arrow move, whatever she does. You know what I'm talking about? She spins at your ankles. Most of them are unsafe unless she perfectly spaces the light one, which we're going to get into right now. If she perfectly spaces these light ones and like say for round start, for example, like have you ever had this happen at round start and like these are perfectly spaced or whatever, and Cammy's like to do this, right? So at round start, what you can do with Blanka, you can just jump backwards. You can just jump backwards, and when you do, you can just go in with a heavy ball and see if they're actually ready, right? Hold on, I gotta get this I gotta get it to work how I want it to. It's hard to turn the computer on record, jump back and charge and all that. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Though, like you can start doing stuff like this. Like you can just jump back at the round start. Remember, you can jump forward or back. You can lay down, jump back. When you play Blanka in this matchup, you want to be doing like balls like this, jumping backwards. You want to be swinging like a crazy person because she doesn't have a projectile, right? Cammy does not have any way to lock you down. So how does she stop this movement? Remember, you can go in at any time. So if she does dumb stuff, like if she does like this stuff, you can go in at any time, right? So like that's the whole point of playing Blanka. Is like you can go in at any time and punish stuff, right? Like this. And you know you get a combo if that's a punish counter, right? Like if this one's a punish counter, you get a combo. But like I just want y'all to know, like this matchup is very hard for Cammy because how does she deal with this? And you can do this at any time. You can, you know, swing at any time. You can jump forward. She has to deal with his safe jump. I didn't do it right, but you know what a safe jump is. I showed it in my video. We're just kind of spitballing. We're trying to make this video fast and easy. Hopefully y'all can understand like what's going on here. So Cammy just has a very tough time to get in. And anytime that she messes up and you just keep putting pressure on her, right? Like you keep putting pressure on her, and anytime she messes up and you actually get a hit, you get a safe jump. And if she messes up again, like you do more damage than her, even though Blanka doesn't have the greatest damage. And he is very scary for her to deal with because her whole job is to get in and she wants to be aggressive, but she cannot do anything in the air because of back medium kick, because of up ball, because he's just jumping the whole match. Like how does she, it doesn't matter about any of that. So like if she actually locks you down and starts doing combos, you know, like y'all know like her combos look like this or whatever, right? If she starts doing this stuff, like they're decent at the game or whatever, when they start doing when they start doing stuff like this and get the combo right, what you can do is after the punch right here, you can just always DP, right? See that? She's never gonna be plus enough where that jails, and if it does jail, the DP just doesn't come out. So she doesn't get a turn because you can just DP all her gaps. So even though like this character seems like super scared when she gets in your face, all you have to do is block. Also, if she hits you and tries to go for this pressure, you know, if she tries to go for this pressure, you can just DP the pressure, right? But you don't want to DP the pressure because she can just block. You want to blow up gaps. Because if you actually get baited into DPing, then she's going to actually just put you in the same scenario over and over and over again. You want to DP during her gaps because she's more likely to take advantage of her like plus frames and press moves than she will do other things. Also, this is like a big flaw that Blanka has, but anytime she does like something like hold on. she does something like this. Oh, hold on. I gotta do it just right, because this happens to me a lot with Blanka. If they do anything like this, right? And see how I can like barely reach her, right? But if she shimmies this move, it'll look like this. Hold on. If she shimmies this like this, watch what happens. Oh, I caught her. But like, if you mess up with Blanka right here, like you see how like I can't hit her, she'll actually whiff punish you and get full combo. So be careful, like trying to poke her in ranges that you're not comfortable with, because Blanka would definitely get hit by her stand light kick and she'll full combo you. So like that's like a spacing game, and it's like more complex players are gonna do that, and you just have to look out for that, right? Now we'll say like overall, the reason that Cammy can't like win this matchup in my eyes is because she can never do any hooligan stance. She can never jump over you, right? Even if you're in the corner, right? And she does like, I don't know what her okay, like say she tries to do something like this, right? She cannot jump in the corner or whatever. Well, I guess she can if I can't do it right. I guess I have to meter burn this. This is like almost safe for her to do. It's not a safe jump, but it's like almost safe. You just have to do it very late, whatever. But like anytime she just like tries to jump over you and put pressure on you, there like no character is allowed to do this. It's not like a Cammy thing. Yeah, we'll just block it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like oh my goodness, I'm just trash right now because I'm talking too much. Like they're not allowed to jump over you when you're in the corner, right? That's a Blanka thing. Like I done showed that before. They're not allowed to jump above you when they're in the corner with Blanka. But like, just remember guys, this matchup is only bad for the Cammy player if you actually know what you're doing. If you're actually jumping around, you know, doing these air Blanka balls, making it hard for them, putting pressure, you know, don't let her ever do spinning back knuckle. Always, you know, proximity OS. They call it buffering in Street Fighter. I don't call it buffering because if you actually do the move, it's a proximity OS. Buffering is only when you do the motions and don't actually put like the punch button. But that's just how I say it. What I mean by this is, see how like people walk back and forth and they do stuff like this, right? And do I ever set to do that? No. See how like they walk back and forth and they do like this stuff, right? And whenever you play neutral like this, like see how I hit her and my move comes out, but like my move's not coming out, but like you look on the side and you see that I'm doing like his lightning, and then like if I do it too slow, that'll happen. But like if I ever hit her at any point right here, you'll see like my move will come out like this automatically, because like you just do it and do the move at the same time. I call it a proximity OS. The reason I say this that away is because like if they become in the proximity of the attack, if they actually get into the attack range, the special move will come out. If they're not, the special move does not come out. They call it buffering, but I don't call it buffering. Like say I did this for example, this is what I call buffering. If I put it on random and say I do this, right, I'm buffering my special right here every time. And if I hit her, like my special should come out. My special's not coming out, but like you see like I'm buffering and my special should come out every time that like I see that I hit her. But you see on the side, if I don't hit her, I still did the motion for my special. I just didn't hit the kick button for my special to come out. I call this buffering. See, this is called buffering and called hit confirming. Every time you hit her, you should do your special, right? Like right there, I tried to do my special, it didn't come out. I don't know why it didn't come out. If you look at the menu, you see I did down back punch and I did down forward kick. For some reason, the special didn't come out. We don't know why. This game just works that way sometimes. But like you see, like every time, you know, I hit her, my special should come out. Right there, you see the buffered special, but I did not hit confirm the kick. You should be doing this in neutral, right? You should be doing this in neutral. And if you hit her, you should be going into your special, right? And like right there, I did my special. You see the input. Whatever, I fucked up. It looks very horrible, but I did it. Like I buffered a special input. That way, if I hit her, I'm gonna do my special. Like you should be doing stuff like this, guys. That's what makes this game so good. Like that's what makes it seem like the pros are so good. Like when you see a pro just doing this, they're not just whiffing X. They're whiffing X with a special move behind it. And if you do it too slow like this, just know you're doing it too slow. Like if the special move comes out, just know you're doing it too slow and you need to speed it up a little bit. And then you can start buffering your special, your super afterwards, right? And then you need to start, like you need to do the same thing I'm doing. Have it on random and hit confirm your super every time you hit her like this, right? Every time. And then you can be like, wow, you're really good. And I'm like, no, this is just a buffer. It's just from me playing fighting games that I'm so used to doing things like this. You're always doing more motions than what you see at any given time on the screen. Like that's why you be seeing people do like walks like this, because they're trying to buffer specials. So if you ever see someone doing this to you, they're buffering a special and they're waiting for you to jump or throw a fireball. So like you can't like you got to recognize this motion. Some people just like to bait you so they can like try to get in and like poke you. They're like, oh, I'm gonna do a special, and then you know they just walk in and poke. But definitely use this, guys, and hopefully all this information will help you better against the Cammies. This isn't like, oh, how to deal with her pressuring you. You don't have to deal with her pressuring you as much, because how does she pressure you without jumping at you? And then you should take all my offensive guides, right, of how to do safe jumps, how to do combos, how to keep throwing your Blanka down in the corner, and you pin her down, because you're actually the character that she has to pin down, not the opposite way. You're not trying to pin Cammy down. She's trying to pin you down. She doesn't have a fireball. How does she stop you from doing this the whole game? Yeah, you can go to the corner, but remember, you can jump through them at any point. So you can get out of the corner with this character as well. Also, some of Cammy's combos, they just like aren't the best because it puts you out of the corner anyway. She wants more damage. So just remember this, guys. Hopefully this helps. Peace, much love. Catch y'all in the next video. All right, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. If y'all want to do more of these matchup charts, or if you want me to make this video cleaner, I can. I know this video is a little, it's just like a run on and there's some weird interactions and drops and stuff. It is what it is, right? I'm just trying to get this information out here. I'm not trying to spend all day showing this stuff when it's literally you know, like minor stuff, right? But thanks for watching the video. Like I said in my last video, I'm gonna start doing this. If there's anyone that wants to support me, I'm gonna put my PayPal link in the description below, and support me if y'all want to. Peace out, guys. Much love. Thanks. Catch y'all in the next one.